I'm not sure about you, but for me, not many better sights than a freshly done baseball field. We're out here at the Episcopal School of Jacksonville getting ready for Creekside and the Eagles going at it here at ESJ right off the river here in downtown, across from downtown Jacksonville. I'm Noah Schlicksup bringing tonight's action as we're just minutes away from first pitch here on Schlick Sports. Let's take a look at tonight's matchup. ESJ enters tonight's game with a 13-7 record, looking to defend their home field, something they've done well this year. Come in with a 7-3 record at home. They're led by Mike Jones, who's been the head coach at ESJ for 18 years, a former first-round pick of the Royals. Played 4 years in the MLB and played, including 1 year with a World Series winning team. Now, this is a team that's won 8 out of their last 10. You know, they're decent offensively, score 5.45 runs per game, but have only scored more than 4 runs in only 2 games this April. They allow only 3.45 runs per game, however, with the team ERA at 2.73. They're going to win a lot of their games with their pitching, similar to that Bulls team Creekside is coming off of a win against. However, the Eagles are a better offensive team than that Bulls squad. And who are they led by? Well, you can take a look at a few guys. The one I want to focus on here, at least in this pregame show, is Hunter Russell, the Notre Dame commit. Comes into this one batting 276. He's got 13 RBIs. Hayden Perry, their catcher. Both of these guys seniors. Perry's batting 281. He's got 20 runs driven in. And then the sophomore, let's take a look at Tommy Bryce. He's batting over 300 at 375. That is the leading number on this team. Tommy's driven in a whopping 12 runs. He's doubled 3 times, homered once. Look out for Tommy as he'll be batting 5th here tonight. On the mound for the Eagles in tonight's ball game, Jack Ottison. Jack has been having a good year in 6 appearances. He's got an 0-1 record, an ERA at 127. He's been really good out on the mound. Struck out, well, I don't believe that's right, 7 and 6, and while walking 6. So if those numbers are correct, doesn't strike out a ton of guys. The Knights will get a good look at him here tonight. Time now to take a look at Creekside. They come in looking to win their 2nd straight game for the first time since March 3rd. It's been a struggle this season, 7-14. They're 4-7 away, 3-7 at home. After coming off of a 16-12 season, this could be the first season in program history, and it's looking like it will be, that they've had a losing season. That's the first season that they've lost more than 12 games. But overall, program history, they've had success against Episcopal. 8-4 all time against the Eagles. Have won 4 out of the last 5 in this matchup. However, lost 11-2 to this team last year. After losing 7 of their last 10, they took down Bulls on Wednesday with a little bit of an upset over that tough Bulldog team. We're going to take a quick break here for the national anthem and a prayer here at Episcopal. We'll be right back for first pick after this. We are ready for baseball at Ray Knight Field and right across from downtown Jacksonville. Right off the river, we're at the Episcopal School of Jacksonville. Teams get ready to take the field. Time now to take a look at the starting lineups for tonight's ball game. First off, the fielding alignment for this Episcopal squad. Out in the outfield tonight, we got Will Holland, Alfonso Westbrook out in center. In left field tonight is going to be Carson Magyar. The infield at the hot corner, Austin Epley, the first baseman tonight. Across the field is Hunter Russell, the Notre Dame commit. Middle infielders, Ian Moore is at shortstop. And at second base, we got Tommy Bryce. Hayden Perry getting the start behind the plate. And out on the mound is Jack Audison. We'll get to him in a minute. First, let's take a look at this lineup that he'll be facing. Creekside Knights, Gavin Grant. Leading things off, he's led off the past 2 games with a hit in that leadoff role. Ty Martineau will be following up batting second. Sean Ashenfelder going to be batting third, followed by Andrew Kelly, making his first start in the cleanup spot this season. Carson Mcfarlane, the DH, will be batting fifth, followed by Alex Calabro, Will Busey, the catcher Connor Gillum, and then rounding things out, DJ Corey. Time now to take a look at the man on the mound, Nick Audison. This season carries a 126 ERA into tonight's start. Audison had success out there. The strikeout to walk it ratio in 6 appearances is 7-6. So not going to see many of either of those categories. In 6 appearances this season, mentioned that 127 ERA, got an 0-1 record. He gets ready to face that Creekside lineup coming off of their win against Bulls on Wednesday. They've only lost 2 of their 14 games by more than 3 runs. 8-4 all-time against Episcopal. They'll look to continue their program success against this Eagles team tonight as they are just about ready to finish up their warm-ups here at Ray Knight Field. We've set the field, set the lineups. And all that stands in the way of us in first pitch is a throw down to second. We'll be ready to go. It's up to the plate, walks Gavin Grant. Grant, this season, been giving me little Anthony Rizzo in the leadoff role vibes. Had been struggling this season at the plate, but in his 2 games in the leadoff role, he's collected 3 hits, as well as a sac fly. He's led off each of the past 2 games with a hit. We'll see if he can continue that success against the Eagles tonight. Audison into the full windup on the mound. Grant pulls back. It's a strike. First pitch is at 6:33. Started just off the river at Episcopal. Sun still high in the sky. We're nearing the end of April here as Audison got an 0-2 count on Gavin Grant. You can tell it's an older ballpark. It's a nice facility here. The 0-2 pitch. Taken in the dirt, 1-2. If you take a look, they got a brick wall behind home plate, serving as the backstop. Netting with no poles, gotta like that. The dugouts, something I haven't seen in the area, go down into the ground as Grant sends that one down the third base line, fouls it off. He'll stay alive. Still 1-2 to him. They start up at field level and then take a little bit of a dip to the ground. They got the John W. Donahoe Jr. baseball training facility connecting to the dugout down the first base line. The 1-2 to Grant, taken high, 2 balls, 2 strikes to the senior. Good at that. Lead things off, and then right behind home plate is the big red press box. Nice size building here with a big golden E. on the front brick wall. That one skied out to left. Magyar gonna make the catch out there. One away for Creekside. Good at bat from Grant. Forces 6 pitches before he's retired, and up steps Ty Martineau. Mentioned this is a team that's going to beat you with their pitching most of the time. They're very similar to Bulls in that way. You got a 2.73 team ERA. They're just better offensively at getting those runs across, supporting their pitchers. That's why they end up having a better record than Bulls. Time called. Martineau stepping up to the plate. He's coming off of a 0 for 2 effort against Bulls. Did reach on an error in that one. Takes one for a strike. Martineau batting in the 2 spot. That's been his spot this season as well. Second base on the field, batting .259 on the season, getting on base near the 400 mark. Fouls one back, 0-2. He's driven in 7 runs this year, struck out 14 times while walking 11. Well-disciplined hitter at the plate. Makes a lot of contact up there. Takes one outside, 1-2. Jack Audison got one out here in the top of the first. Kind of a tough angle for the hitters as he got shade on the mound, then about halfway to the plate, the ball comes out. It's Martineau. Fouls one back to the screen. Staying alive, we'll do it again, 1-2. It's a warm night here at Episcopal. Here's the 1-2. High for a ball. You usually expect that temperature to drop a little bit as the sun goes down. Two. Here it is. Taken high, full count. Good AB for 6 pitches so far. Pitch number 7 coming up. It's the payoff pitch. Into the windup is Audison. And that's in the dirt. Ball 4, so Martineau comes back from a 1-2 hole, forces a 7-pitch walk. This time's going to be called. They're going to go talk to Audison out on the mound. Up steps the freshman Sean Ashenfelder. Stepping in at shortstop tonight. Ashenfelder batting right at the 300 mark this season. He's driven in 10. On base at 372 mark. OPS up over 770. Apologize if the camera's shaking a bit. Tripod. And it will shake when there's the bleachers do. They got some pretty old bleachers I'm broadcasting on, so excuse the movement of the camera if you can tonight. 1 out, 1 on, top of the first, scoreless so far. So we're just getting started here at Episcopal. Ashenfelder takes one for a ball. To enter here, this facility, they got this very old structure at the start. It's got like the swing gate. Takes ball two. Looks almost like they got like a castle-like top on the side. The rest of it looks similar to a front porch. And close play over at first. They got Martineau on the pickoff. So with that, there's now 2 outs. And a 2-0 count on Sean Ashenfelder. Taken in the dirt, 3 balls, no strikes. Andrew Kelly, the man on deck. He's been swinging a hot bat lately. The 3-0. Swung on and missed. Good pitch. It's now 3-1. Got a nice crowd here. The bleachers mostly filled on both sides. People hanging out in the area behind home plate. Is that one down the left field line? Foul. We're scoreless. 2 outs, top of the first. Full count here on Sean Ashenfelder. Apologize if the bleachers shake, the camera does as well. And they're pretty old bleachers here, so we'll be doing a lot of shaking tonight. As a foul tip was not caught by Perry at the plate, so we'll do it again. A lot of pitches here for Audison in the first. That's 20 now. Pitch number 21 coming up for the senior. As that one again ripped foul down the line. 3-2. Full count on Ashenfelder. Pitch number 22 of the inning. 2 outs, the 3-2. Again, foul back. Third straight 2-strike pitch. He sent back out of play. Audison takes the sign. And again into the full windup. That one skied down the left field line. Magyar looking to make the catch, and he does to end the inning. So the Knights force a lot of pitches. Not much else. 3 up, 3 outs. Heading into the bottom of the first. First chance for the Eagles against the freshman Nick Romeo. Coming up next. Now time for the starting lineups here on Schlick Sports. Let's take a look at the fielding alignment for your Creekside Knights out there. We got Alex Calabro in right, Andrew Kelly man in center, DJ Corey back in the starting lineup. He'll be out in left field tonight. On the infield, Will Busey going to be at third. Gavin Grant, the other corner of the ball field, he'll be at first base. Sean Aschenfelder at short. Di Martineau, second baseman tonight. Connor Gillum behind the plate for the Knights, and out on the mound, Nick Romeo. As Romeo enters this start, he's having a good freshman year, carrying a 2.38 ERA and 14 and 2/3 innings pitched. Struck out 17, only walking 3. Allowed 11 runs, only 5 have been earned. That's what's going to be the key tonight. Can the defense back him up out on the field? Something they've been doing better lately. Starts him off with a curveball. That's high on Ian Moore. Ian Moore, College of Central Florida commit. As he lines that out into center, Andrew Kelly going to make the catch. Quick out here. Up steps Austin Epley. Austin is another College of Central Florida commit. 6'1", 190, the senior. Takes a ball. This season, Epley's batting .327. Gets a strike in on him. Driven in 6 runs, homered once, tripled once, and got 5 doubles, totaling 7 extra base hits for him. Takes strike 2, 1-2 on the third baseman, big Austin Epley. Getting on base, 570 more. Wow. Takes one high. 2-2. Bottom of the first here at Ray Knight Field. We got a 2-2 count, 1 out on the Eagles. We're scoreless so far. Episcopal and Creekside going at it as the 2-2 pitch. Curveball from the freshman lefty Romeo. That's in the dirt. Full count. (3-2). And he takes ball 4. Don't think Epley swung at one the entire at bat, and that on base percentage up over 500. Just goes right on up. 6-pitch walk. And up steps the Notre Dame commit, Hunter Russell. Russell at the plate, stands 6'3", 190. Not having his best season. Got the average 276. Respectable numbers. Got 13 RBI. Gets a strike in on him. Oh, 1. As he's going to check on the runner. Epley gets back at time over first. Romeo, only his 4th walk of the season compared to his 17 strikeouts. One out, 1 on, and the 0-1 pitch in for a strike. Nice pitch there, 0-2. Romeo, you'll see him throw a fastball in the 70s. Got a changeup and a slider he'll also go to. The 0-2 pitch, runner goes. Swung on and missed at the plate. Throw down, not in time. Epley going to take second, but now 2 down. And up steps Hayden Perry.
Now batting legal, number 17 catcher.
Hayden Perry. Another college commit Committed to Sanford. Got 20 RBIs on the season. Senior catcher. Big lead for Epley out over on second. Perry going to take a strike on that inside part of the plate. 0-1. Here it is. In the dirt. Nice job by Gillum keeping that one in front of him. Gillum, the junior, been good behind the plate this season. Starting to swing the bat better as well. 1-1. Big swing and just a tapper back to the mound. Romeo fields it cleanly. Throw to first. In time. Romeo, a clean first inning as he sets him down on just 12 pitches. Excuse me, 14. Heading into the second inning. We're scoreless here at ESJ. First Coast Lighting and Fans is a proud supporter of Creekside Baseball and Slick Sports. Stop by their showroom to browse their extensive selection of lights, fans, and accessories for your home, or check out their website at www.firstcoastlighting.com from the comfort of your own home. Located on San Jose Boulevard across from Winn-Dixie and Bailey's Powerhouse Gym. I look forward to seeing you soon. Back now, top of the second on Slick Sports. Andrew Kelly going to be leading things off for Creekside in this one. Each team had someone walk in the first inning, but each team also searching for their first hit. We get started. Kelly'd be a good candidate for that first hit of the night. Got 286 on the year. He's been swinging a hot bat lately. Tied for the most plate appearances this season by a Knights hitter as he sends a hard chopper over to the third. Bobbled, and he's safe over at first. So a leadoff single for Andrew Kelly. It's a nice one in between third and short. And you make any mistakes on the field, you take your time to gather it, you bobble it a little bit. Kelly's there at first. Even on a cleanly fielded ball, the speed of Andrew Kelly may have him with an infield single. Carson Mcfarlane now to the plate. He's got a runner on first, nobody out. Top of the second. And the runner Kelly goes, that pitch high, good throw from Perry, and he got him out at second.
Swing the bat.
There's a lesson. Don't test Hayden Perry. That's one of the best catchers in the area versus one of the best base stealers. Only his second time in his varsity career he's been caught stealing as that one's into left base. Hit for Mcfarlane. Carson Mcfarlane. Talk about swinging a hot bat. This is his seventh game of the season. He's batting .333 for his first six. There's Alex Calabro to the plate. Back-to-back singles, but after the caught stealing, Knights only have one on and one out. Scoreless so far here at Episcopal. That one gets away from Perry, but McFarlane going to stay where he is at first. Perry's got a really good arm from behind the plate. He showed it nabbing Andrew Kelly. Something that is not easy to do. Sanford commit. Catcher, you got to command the game. Anyone who can play good defense, hit as well, valuable behind the plate. Calabro takes one high, 2-0. 1 out. Runner on first for Alex Calabro. So check on McFarlane. He's back. Birds chirping. Peaceful feeling here. Episcopal. Great night for baseball. It's a good bunt from Calabro. Barehanded off the mound. They're going to get him over at first. And though there's out number 2, that does move a runner into scoring position for Connor Gillum. Or excuse me, Will Busey. Gillum's on deck. 2 outs, runner on second. Up steps Busey. Talk about swinging a hot bat. We mentioned Kelly there earlier on in the first. Earlier on in the inning. Busey, another one who's been good at the plate. Busey got his numbers up lately in his last one against Bolt. Single. Had a good game against Yulee. And he rips that one hard contact just in front of it. A little early. I bet he didn't even feel that one. Perfect contact off the bat. 1-1. Caught chasing the off-speed pitch. 2 strikes and a ball on him. Two outs, runner on second. We're scoreless so far. McFarlane gets back. Oh no, they're going to say he's out. Close play. The ball beat him there as his slide got stopped short. Bang, bang. The hand hit in the bag and the tag. They're going to call him out on the pickoff. So we're scoreless still through 1.5. And then at the bottom of the second here at Episcopal School of Jacksonville. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Action Sports Jacks. Listen, watch, subscribe, watch on Fox 47, on CBS 47 and Fox 30 daily, or listen in Monday through Friday from 6 p.m., from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. on ESPN 690 Action Sports Jacks. Listen, watch, subscribe. Leading things off for Episcopal here in the second, Tommy Bryce, leader hitting this season, batting up over 370 as he smacks that between the first base and second base hole. Nice job by Martineau. Handles it cleanly, makes the throw inside. One pitch, one out for Nick Romeo coming off of a solid first inning.
Except the Eagles, right fielder,
And up
number
comes
16,
Will Holland. We're scoreless so far. One out, bottom of the second. And then, diving stop, throw to first. Got him! That one was in the exact same spot. Hit a little harder. Diving stop, 360 spin. He got him over at first. Ty Martineau flashing the glove. And there's now two gone on two pitches. And you got to be taken all the way as a hitter here in the second. You do not want a three-pitch inning. And as anticipated, he takes one off-speed pitch right down the middle. And another good pitch in for strike two, Romeo. 2 strikes, 2 outs. Alfonso Westbrook, the center fielder. 0-2. Taken high. There's a ball. Nice start for Nick Romeo. Looking to set him down. 1-2-3 in the second. Takes the sign. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed in the dirt. Gets away from Gillum. Westbrook hustling down the first baseline throw. Just got him over at first. 1, 2, 3. Romeo sets him down on 7 pitches in the second. We're scoreless through 2. Stay tuned for more baseball here on Slick Sports. Do you feel your feet constantly hurt you and you're not sure what to do? Come see Dr. Bradley Herbst, a board-certified podiatrist at Podiatry Associates of Florida. Dr. Herbst specializes in the treatment of foot and ankle problems, including diabetic foot care, ingrown toenails, hammer toes, bunions, fractures, and more. We're ready to take care of you and keep your feet and ankles healthy. See them on San Jose Boulevard in South Mandarin. Call to make your appointment today at 268-6993. Scoreless here in the top of the third. Episcopal School in Jacksonville. Noah Schlicks up bring you tonight's action live from the bleachers down the third base line. Here on Slick Sports is Will Busey leading things off for Creekside. Got 2 quick strikes on him now. Against Jack Audison, had a whirlwind of an inning there. 10 pitches, 2 hits. picked off a man over at second. Got a couple quick outs. He gets Busey swinging there. Throw down to first. Is out of the glove. So he's going to reach. After that one was caught swinging into the dirt. Dropped third strike. Got to finish it off. As it goes out of the glove of Hunter Russell at first base.
Next up for the Knights, number
And
15,
up steps Connor Gillum with the runner on first.
Here you go, Gillum, big figure.
Shows bunt, pulls back. That's a ball. Good throw to first, but it's not in time. Nobody on. Runner on first is Will Busey. Gillum's got a 1-0 count on him against Jack Audison on the mound. Top of the third, scoreless at Episcopal. Takes one high, 2-0. Head coach for Episcopal, Mike Jones, been at ESJ for 18 years. Had a lot of success here at ESJ. Having a good season as well this year, 13-7. Kickoff. Take a look at Jones in the dugout. Right over there. Gillum's at the plate. Got a 2-0 count on him. And that one hit him right on the hip. So drop third strike, error. And a hit by pitch. Got 2 on, nobody out. And a courtesy runner for Gillum, Ezra Shield. And the Knights got a little something rolling. With nobody out. Up steps the 9-hole hitter, DJ Corey. Corey, this season looking to come through in a opportunity to take the lead early. He's got 7 RBIs, 242 average, 381 on base percentage. He shows bunt. Trying to get a sac bunt here. Advance the runners out of force situation. The bunt, however, is foul. So 0-1. So Perry gonna talk to his pitcher for a second. Busey on second. Shields courtesy running for Gillum over at first. Corey showing bunt. See if they try to get a force out. Gotta go if you're a runner. Pulls back pull. 1-1. Gotta make sure you get to your base on a sac bunt. It's gonna be. Perry's got a good arm. Might try to take a shot at getting Busey over at third. Gotta get a good bunt down here. And they know it's coming. And it is a good one. He'll get him at third, however. He came in, made the play. I didn't get it on camera. I didn't think he actually threw it. I thought he held on, but they do get the out at third. And up steps Gavin Grant. So runners on first and second. Only 1 out now in the inning. Top of the third. No score here at Ray Knight Field, Episcopal School of Jacksonville. That one is up. It bounced and then went about 15 feet into the air, allowing runners to advance now to second and third. Shields on third. Corey standing on second. 1-0 to Gavin Grant. Flew out deep to left field his last time up. That would do the trick here. As he sends that one high and deep down the left field line. Going back is Magyar. He'll make the catch. Shields tagging up, headed for the plate. Throw goes to third. He's safe. And scoring is Ezra Shields. It's 1-0 Creekside. Gavin Grant coming through with the sack fly. His second straight game with a sack fly.
Next up for the Knights, second baseman number 5.
And up steps Ty Martineau. Walked his first time up. Two outs. Runner on third. 1-0. Excuse me. First pitch to Ty Martineau. Taken for a strike. I believe they got a man warming up inside their training building over there. Let's see. Catcher catching someone in there. It's Martineau. Slow chopper in between first and second. Close play at first, but he got him over at third.
Wasn't there. Come on. Twice.
And they're going to chat about something there. And they're going to call him out over at first. So that's going to end the inning. Creekside does get one. They lead 1-0 heading into the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third here. Starting thing off, Eric Monty fouls one away against the freshman lefty Nick Romeo. Off to a good start. Coming off of a 7-pitch second. Guys got to run for him in the top half of the inning. And here's his Knights now lead 1-0. That one's outside. 1-2. Romeo, the freshman, got the ERA and 238 heading into the night. And he gets an ugly swing there. Nasty pitch for out number one. As Gillum finishes it off. Pitch in the dirt. Getting strike number 3. Pitcher Jack Otteson. First at bat of the night for the pitcher, looking to help himself out after giving up a run there in the top half of the inning. As he flies that out to left, DJ Corey coming in and making the play. And again, 2 quick outs for Romeo.
Next up, Eagles, shortstop, number 1, Ian Moore.
Ian Moore to the plate. Flew out to center his last time up. Bottom of the third. Only 25 pitches thus far for Romeo. That one's down the left field line and foul. Close, but out of play. I tell you, that's 1 inch to the right. That's on the line. That was close. So 0-1 now. Taking low for a ball. Two one. 1-0 Creekside. 2 outs. Bottom of the third against Episcopal. I tell you, this is a team 7-14 record. I mean, they can compete with anybody. They only lost by 3 to one of the best teams in the country, Calvary Christian. They stuck with them. Had a chance to win that game as that one's fouled back. 3-2. Only lost 2 by more than 3 runs. Those were both to Bartram Trail. They've come up with some big wins against some tough teams. This is another one that they're leading early on tonight. It's a young team and it's shown, but it is a talented one. Can hang with anybody. And at this point, they're just gearing up for a hopeful playoff run. He's going to walk Ian Moore. And up steps Austin Epley. Forced it full and walked his last time up. And a nice job by Gillum keeping that one in front of him. Top of the order. Romeo's gotten some guys to chase out of the zone. He's got 3 strikeouts tonight. But check on Moore. He gets back in time. This top half of the order not biting, not taking the bait. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third and making him work for it. Gonna put it in the zone as the runner goes. Swung on for a strike. Gillum gonna hold. The runner gonna take second. Good decision there. Moore. It's just about there. Don't want to risk throwing it into center field. 1-1 to Epley. It's slowing away. 2-1. That's now pitch number 9 to Epley. I only think he swung at one of them.
Let's go, Six. Have some fun, babe. Have some fun up there. Let's go. Have fun, babe. I'm better than you. Let's go.
Runner on second, 2 outs. Romeo got a 2-1 count on the number 2 hitter, Epley. He fouls one back, 2-2. Looking to finish off 3 clean innings. Here it is. 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him. 3 no-hit innings for Romeo. Off to a good start here tonight. Messina's Knights lead 1-0 heading into the 4th. Leading things off, top of the fourth. Sean Ashenfelder for the Knights. 3-4-5. Due up. For this Knights squad, they lead 1-0 against this tough Episcopal Eagles squad. More than likely, though, they're going to need more than one run to win this ball game. Ashenfelder sends one high in the air, foul territory, off the top of a car. At least it didn't hit the windshield. Just got the roof of it.
You said there was no ball for it. But it was your damn foot.
That one's high.
There you go.
One and one. Taking low for a ball. 2-1 on Sean Ashenfelder. Flew out to left his first time up. Got hard contact that one. In the end. Is out number 3 in that inning. Takes one inside. 3 balls and a strike on Sean Ashenfelder. Top of the fourth. 1-0 Creekside is our score. Now 3-2. New pitcher on the mound for ESJ, and I did not realize that until just now. And that is Carson Mcfarlane was out in left field. Full count pitch. He walked him. So forcing the walk is Sean Ashenfelder. Up steps tonight's cleanup man, Andrew Kelly. Gotta watch out on the base path. Already picked off. Total of 3 tonight. 1 caught stealing, 2 close to the base. Taken. That's a strike. Singled his first time up. The helicopter flies over us. Wanted to get him on camera. And hard contact over to second. 4-6, but they're not going to get 3. So they get the force at second. Runner on first. 1 away now. Oh, you can see the helicopter up in the upper left part of your screen. It's got to be a great view up there downtown, the river. Speaking of which, someone needs to go get a picture of the sun setting. We got the bridge, the Jaguar Stadium right across the river, to the right of where I'm sitting. Softball field across the parking lot down past the first base side of the field. Overlooks the river. Bridge practically goes over it. Great view of that Jaguar Stadium as well. 1 out, 1 on. 0-1 to Carson Mcfarlane. It's high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the fourth here, it's 1-0. Creekside leading tough Episcopal squad as that helicopter is circling here. That's a chopper to third, scooped up, 5-4-3, double play to end the inning. Double play and a fielder's choice. That's how Episcopal gets their outs in the fourth. Heading into the bottom half of the inning. 1-0, Knights lead. First Coast Lighting and Fans is a proud supporter of Creekside Baseball and Schlick Sports. Stop by their showroom to browse their extensive selection of light fans and accessories for your home. Stop by or check out their website at firstcoastlighting.com. From the comfort of your own home, located on San Jose Boulevard across from Winn-Dixie and Bailey's Powerhouse Gym. Hey, they look forward to seeing you soon. I gotta take a visit myself.
Lead off for the Episcopal Eagles. First baseman.
Need a new light for my bedroom. Still gotta replace it. Need that lighting. I'm making my videos. Get started here, bottom of the fourth. Hunter Russell to the plate. Struck out his last time up. 1-0. Freshman Nick Romeo on 3 innings. Gets a strike past him there. Struck out 4. Walked 2. Those are only 2 base runners he's allowed. He's gone 3 innings without allowing a hit. Looking to keep that up against a tough Episcopal lineup. 2-1 now. And, we're coming off of a 6 2/3 inning, 97 pitch performance from Owen Wilfong. That game he allowed 3 hits to Bulls. Why did my viewers just think he dropped 1? I wonder if my stream went out for a second. Need to look at the frames for a second more. 2-2. Here it is, the 2-2. Blown away, competitive pitch, but it's 3-2 on Hunter Russell. Sends that one foul. He's staying alive. Swung on and missed. Got him chasing in the dirt. Starts this inning the same way he started the first 3. 1 up, 1 down. Nasty pitch, getting the Notre Dame commit. Chasing the 3-2 ball. And up steps Hayden Perry. Grounded out 1-3 his first time up. Made soft contact. Nice play by Romeo. Gets close out at first. And now that one diving catch! Will Busey just made an amazing snag at third. You can tell by the look on Connor Gillum's face. It's pretty awesome. I'm sure Brent got it on camera. I, however, was not quick enough to get my hand up and pull the lever. But Busey made a diving snag, went to his left, stuck out the glove, full extension in the air, almost in the Superman pose. Keeps that no-hitter for Romeo alive. He gets out number 2 in the inning. 1-0. Swung on and missed way out in front. That one, Tommy Bryce, 1-1. That one in the dirt. 2-1.
Let's go 2-6. Have some fun, babe.
2-1 on Tommy Bryce. That's Chopper. Oh, nice snag by Romeo. Throw to first. And he walks up smiling. As he and his Knights lead in, heading into the 5th. 1-0 is our score here on Schlick Sports. Alex Calabro leading things off for this Knights squad. They lead 1-0 here. Matching up against Carson Magyar, top of the fifth, and his Episcopal Eagles. Apologize about the camera shaking. Very old bleachers shake. So does the camera. My apologies. As that one grounded over to third, bobbled, not even gonna try it. Alex Calabro standing safely on first.
Now batting for the Knights, number 3, third baseman Will Busey.
And Will Busey to the plate. Runner on first, nobody out. Busey, voice crack. First one of the night. I think that's my first voice crack of the week. Huh. Made it that far. And it was a minor one, too. So Busey missed it into right. Calabro running second. He's going to third. It's a good throw, but it's not in time. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Connor Gillum to the plate. Will Busey swinging a hot bat lately. On a 1-0, he slaps that hard line drive into right. Advances the runner to third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. For Connor Gillum. Hit by a pitch his last time up. Top of the fifth, 1-0 Creekside looking to extend their lead. Nobody out. Plated one in the third. Time's called. Plated one in the third. That was off of the sac fly from Gavin Grant. A golden opportunity to extend the lead here and help out freshman Nick Romeo on the mound. He's only thrown 48 pitches tonight. Been fantastic thus far. Gillum waits the first pitch. Hit by pitch's first plate appearance. And that's a high chopper. They're only going to get the out of first, but it drives in a run. And that was the perfect ground ball there. High chopper over the mound. Pitcher couldn't get to it. And Gillum drives in. Run number 2 for the Knights. They lead 2-0 in the fifth. They got another runner. Busey standing over on second. Up steps the 9-hole hitter, DJ Corey. And that one bounced so high that the runner, Busey, was able to get to second without a contest. Again, just perfect contact there. It's on one pitch as well. One 0 to Busey. Excuse me, to Corey. He shows bunt. It's a good one, barehanded, and he checked on Busey. They're going to call him out over at third as he took an aggressive turn, tagged him out. Corey was going to make it, bunt single for him.
First baseman number 6, Gavin Grant.
Heads up by the pitcher, to say the least, Carson Magyar. Knew he wasn't going to get him at first. Checked on Busey. He's right to do so. Now the leadoff man, Gavin Grant, sack fly, scored the first run of the game his last time up, as that was a hard chopper down the third baseline. Foul ground, however. 2-0. Oh and 1. And that hit him. So runners on first and second for Ty Martineau.
Next up is my second baseman, number 5, Ty Martin.
Martineau grounded out and walked. It's a close play at first and last time up. Now runners on first and second. 2 outs in the fifth. 2-0 Creekside. Takes one high. 1-0. One and 0. Low. Throw down to first. Not in time. Corey going to third. And they're going to say he's out. King is not happy. As he's going to say he tagged him on his way over to third. So, heading into the bottom of the fifth, 2-0. Creekside with the lead. Tonight's game is sponsored in part by Action Sports Jacks. Listen, watch, subscribe, watch on CBS 47 and Fox 30 daily. And listen from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. on ESPN 690. Monday through Friday, Action Sports Jacks. Listen, watch, subscribe. Nick Romeo gets a strike pass. Will Holland at the plate. Grounded out. It's a diving stop in the 4-3 hole by Ty Martineau that got him last time up. I believe he's out in front on that one again. 0-2 now to the right fielder, Holland. Romeo off to a fantastic start, the freshman here in the bottom of the fifth, now with a 2-0 lead. Struck out 5 while walking 2, hasn't allowed a hit thus far. And there's a blooper out into right. And there's hit number 1. Ugh. And a blooper just kind of stings. So the no-hit bid will end here in the fifth.
Center fielder, number 22, Alfonso.
You can blame it on me if you want. I mentioned it maybe a few too many times. There's a leadoff single for Holland and his Eagles. As Alfonso Westbrook shows bunt, pulls back, takes a ball, 1-0. One and zero. No check on the runner. Back inside. Westbrook. One of 5 strikeout victims in this one. He bunts one foul, 1-1. Westbrook. Going to start out in center field tonight. 6'3", 180. 20 games played. He's batting 136 on the season. He's driven in 4. Just looking to advance the runner here. Nobody out. Bottom of the 5th. 2-0 Creekside with the lead. As bunts it foul now. 1-1. Excuse me, we make it 1-2. Mentioned this Eagles team had only scored more than 4 runs twice in all of April. It's been a while since they scored more than 3. They've had 2 blowouts, one against Yulee, one against Bishop Kenny. That fierce rivalry, Bishop Kenny, right down the river. Not by much, right down the road. Won that one 10-0. They had 2 blowouts, 15-0, 10-0, and then haven't scored more than 4 in any other games. Runner goes. Pitch in the dirt, so he'll advance over to second. Runner in scoring position, 2-2 count on Westbrook. We'll see if Alfonso tries to lay down a bunt here with nobody out. Too close. Competitive pitch. Full count, however, on Alfonso Westbrook. The 3-2. Fouled away. Staying alive. 2-0 Creekside is our score. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Runner on second with nobody out. Swung on and missed. He got him. Strikeout there from Romeo, number 6 on the night.
Next up for the Eagles, designated hitter number 3, Eric Monty.
And up steps Eric Monty. He was another one of Romeo's strikeout victims. Back in the 3rd. Struck out on a 1-2 pitch. For the first out of the inning, as they'll check on the runner. It's Holland. He gets back in time. Monty DH tonight. He awaits the first pitch. Takes it outside for a ball. No stats on Eric, at least on Max Preps for the season. Let's see, fouls one away. 1-1 with 1 out and 1 on. Bottom of the 5th. 2-0 Creekside. 1 hit tonight for the Eagles. That was to lead off this inning, the bloop single to right. Foul back, 1-2. Hit number 2 would be big here. Trying to get a run home. for the final 2 innings of baseball. Coming set from the stretch. Swung on and missed. Number 7. Cha-ching. 2 gone in the inning. Up steps Jack Audison. Started off as the pitcher in this one. He's replaced by Carson Magyar. Still batting here. Trying to help out ESJ. Got a runner on second. 2 gone. Close. But a ball. 1-0. And now that one. Out to Kelly in center. He'll make the catch to end the inning. Creekside leading 2-0. Episcopal does get their first hit of the night to break up the no-hitter. But Romeo and his Knights still leading heading into the 6th. 2-0 is our score on Schlick Sports. Do your feet constantly hurt you and you're not sure what to do? Come see Dr. Bradley Herbst, a board-certified podiatrist with Podiatry Associates of Florida. Dr. Herbst specializes in the treatment of foot and ankle problems, including diabetic foot care, ingrown toenails, hammer toes, bunions, fractures, and more. Fun stuff. They're ready to take care of you and keep your feet and ankles healthy. Come see them on San Jose Boulevard in South Mandarin. Call to make your appointment today at 268-6993. Got a lot of respect for Dr. Herbst. Not just because he's a nice guy, but also because I would never do that. That one's back up the middle, grounder to short, scooped up, throw to first, got him. Out number 1. 1 up, 1 down. Up steps Sean Ashenfelder.
Number 20, shortstop, Sean Ashenfelder.
I don't know about you, but touching feet, treating people's feet is a big no-no for me. I'm not doing that. That one's fouled back. Ashenfelder's 0 for 1, so walking this one. 1 out in the 6th. 1 left into the left center field gap. That's going to be extra bases. Brown in first, headed for second. He's in there standing. Sean Ashenfelder strikes the ninja pose. Is in there standing in with a double. 1 out in the 6th, and Andrew Kelly steps up with the runner in scoring position. Singled and reached on a fielder's choice in this one. Shows bunt, gets it down, but just foul. Just foul. And there's strike one to Andrew Kelly. And he gets a hit here. He's probably batting up over 300 if that's the case. And to bat 286 in this one. 0-1. Post pitch. Good take. 1-1. 1 on. 1 out. First half of the 6th inning. I love my ones. Good take there from Kelly. Now 2-1 to him. Ashenfelder, the runner on second. Kelly, the hitter at the plate. Plated 1 in the 5th, 1 in the 3rd, and with 1 out, 3-1 count on Kelly. They're looking to make it a 3-0 advantage here in the top of the 6th. Romeo pitching a heck of a ball game. He'll be looking to try to finish it off. His team will be looking to help him out as a pop fly. Ashenfelder was going, so he's headed back to second. And he will in time, but there's out number 2. And up steps Carson Mcfarlane. Singled and grounded into a double play in this one.
Designated hitter, number 19, Carson Mcfarlane.
He can replicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. Big hole on that right side of the infield between 1st and 2nd. He's trying to keep him close over at second base. He sent one into the right field using that same little gap there his first time up. See if he can send one opposite field for a base hit here. Should get Ashenfelder home as he's got speed coming from 3rd. 1-0. 2 outs. 1 on. On second's Ashenfelder. A good lead over at second, making sure no one's keeping him close. And that one driven into the right center field gap in transit and making the catch. Good play there from Alfonso Westbrook to end the inning. Hard contact, but a fly out to end the inning. Creekside still leads by a score of 2-0, heading into the bottom of the 6th. Romeo headed back out for another inning here on Schlick Sports. Bottom of the 6th. Nick Romeo and his Knights lead 2-0. Trying to close out a 2-0 victory over Episcopal, the school of Jacksonville. 1, 2, 3, leading things off in the 6th. Ian Moore at the plate. He'll take a strike, 1-1. Moore is walked and flew out. Here is the 1-1. Swung hard, fouled it back into the parking lot. 2 strikes and a ball on him now. Romeo had a nice start tonight. Pitch number 69 on the way. Excuse me. Pitch number 70. That last one was 69. First got him. Nice play from Sean Ashenfelder to get out number 1. 6-3, 1 down. And up step Austin Epley. That was 69. I had it right the first time. Austin Epley to the plate. 1-0 to him. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. 2-0 Creekside. Epley just had a couple hard fought at bats. Struck out and walked in the end. Two-0. Inside. 3-0.
Great pitch.
Here it is, the 3-0. And got him on the leg. So they got a runner on. 1 out. And up steps Hunter Russell, only the 4th base runner of the night for this team. Now the Notre Dame commit struck out twice. Lefty on lefty matchup. Romeo's been winning the battles lately. But Russell can turn that all around. Right here. Big swing, looking to do damage with that one. Ends up getting nothing but air. 0-1. Sun setting on this Friday night. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Romeo checking on that runner. And Epley over at first gets back in time. Runner goes. Pitch swung on. For a strike. Throw down. Not in time. 0-2 on Hunter Russell. The only issue I've seen tonight with Romeo has been the leg kick out of the stretch is a little long. That's allowed runners to get a good jump, making things tough for Gilm to try to nab him, trying to get an extra base out there. That's a good pitch, and it got him looking at strike number 3. Strikeout number 8 for Nick Romeo. Up steps Hayden Perry. Two nothing Creekside, our score. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th, and a runner on second. Nick Romeo tossing a one-hitter. The only one coming on a bloop single to right, leading off that last inning, the 5th. Perry takes a ball. Couple. And getting loose out in the training building. As that one's going to get down for a base hit. Runner coming home, and he's going to score. 2-1, tying run on first. Hayden Perry coming through with an RBI. That's a big one. Slaps it into right field. And out comes Coach Robbie for a mound visit as Andrew Herbst getting warm out in the pen. As Romeo getting up there in the pitch count. That's now pitch number 80 coming up for him. Two out. And a runner on. Up steps Tommy Bryce. Bryce came in tonight batting up over 370. The sophomore been leading the team in hitting. Dangerous hitter, exactly who they want up in this situation. Bryce. It's driven in 12. By the way, that was RBI number 21 on the season for Hayden Perry. That's the first guy I've seen, I think, with 20 RBIs, at least that I know of. Teams that I've collected stats for. Oh, and 2. And for a strike on Tommy Bryce. 2 outs. 1 on. As Bryce slaps that out to short. Ashenfelder scoops it and feeds to Martineau for out number 3. Romeo gives up a run, but he and his Knights lead 2-1. Headed into the 7th. Knights looking to tack on some insurance. Heading in to the 7th. Looking to close things out at Ray Knight Field.
Number 16.
Top of the 7th. As it's 6, 7, 8. Here in the 7th for the Knights, looking to add on to their 2-1 lead. As Glabro, hard grounder over to short, scooped up, throw to first, high, and they're going to say he tagged him for an out. Glabro does not agree with it. As up steps Will Busey, if indeed he was out. Heck of a play by Russell. As Busey smacks one to center, coming in, Westbrook making the play. 2 up, 2 down on 2 pitches. As up steps counter Gillum. Gillum drove in run number 2 back in the 5th. And he's being pinch hit for here by Ezra Shields.
Ezra Shields.
The Knights have led ever since the 3rd inning. However, Oh, Shields got a hold of that one high, deep to left. Might have had home run distance, but it was foul. Ezra Shields did not know that kind of pop. Wow. Got to put it fair now. 0-1. Take strike number 2. Knights leading by 1. Trying to get one more here before the bottom of the 7th. And a hard chopper up the middle. Base hit for Ezra Shields. Shields crushed the first pitch. Got a hold of that one as well. Up the middle, he's got a base hit. So upsets DJ Corey.
Next up behind is number 14. Left over. Dennis Ford.
DJ singled his last time up. Love to do that again here. And that one, another one up the middle. Nice stop over at short, and they're going to get him. No, they caught him safe at second. So the inning will continue. And now it's Episcopal's turn to talk about it. So he was not happy about that one. Came out and said, "What? Are you kidding me?" So the inning will now continue.
Number 6. Yeah.
So Corey will get a single. Runners on first and second. Up steps Gavin Grant. Takes a strike. I will say, being a field ump is a tough job. I've done both home plate and field on much lower levels, but being a field ump, I'd say is tougher than calling balls and strikes. A lot of things you got to keep your eye on. It's 0-1 to Gavin Grant. Have a quick mound visit now. Perry going out talking to his pitcher. There's 2 outs. 0-1 on the leadoff man, Gavin Grant. Was hit by a pitch, had a sac fly back in the third that scored the first run of the ball game. Then flew out to left his first time up. Single here, make it a 2-run ball game, most likely. Shields has got good speed over on second. Fouled off. 0-2. Trying to extend the inning. He and his Knights lead 2-1. 0-2 count. 2 outs, top of the 7th. The 0-2. Taken high for a ball. Good eye by Grant. Ty Martineau on deck. And again, he fouls it off. Grant staying alive. In his Knights looking to win their second straight. That would be the second time this season they've done that. First time since March 3rd. Coach King was adamant today that they were starting a winning streak. They were winning today. He and his Knights hoping to try and do so as they lead by one here in the 7th. 1-2 with 2 outs. Here it is. Taken in the dirt. Good eye. Two on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count on Gavin Grant. And that one down the left field line, high in the air, it's deep, and it was over the fence. They had home run distance, but it was a few feet foul. He crushed that one. That's the 3rd time, I think, that's happened tonight. A Creekside hitter has gotten a hold of one and put it just foul in that left field corner with home run distance. I will say, this is not a shallow ballpark. Ball's just carrying. Takes one in the dirt, full count. Great at bat from Grant. Crowd getting into it. Big pitch coming up. Here we go. And it's ball 4. Great at bat from Gavin Grant, working from 0-2 to a walk. And upsets John Martineau. Bases loaded. And that might be it for Magyar. Either that or they're just having a mound visit right now. Yeah, they're going to go out and chat with him. Bases jammed. Ty Martineau looking to come up with a big hit to extend that lead.
Now back for Creekside Knights, second baseman number 5, Ty Martineau.
There you go, Ty.
First pitch. Popped up, foul territory. Out of play. 0-1. Bases loaded. 2 outs. 2-1. Creekside leads in the 7th. Looking to extend it. Try to get a bit of a cushion for whoever tries to close it out. Bottom half of the inning. That one in the dirt. 1-1. He's pacing. He is not liking that. Mike Jones in the dugout. Hoping his team can pull this one out. 1-1. Is out into left center. It's down. Home run center score. To the plate, Story. It's 4-1. Heading to third now. Grant. Ty Marco gives them a 4-1 lead. Talk about coming up in the clutch. Bases loaded. Great at that from Grant. Forcing the walk. Coming back in the count, then Martineau on the 1-1 pitch. With the 2-run. Is it a single or a double? So now up steps Sean Ashenfelder. 4-1 Creekside. Something the Knights have struggled to do this year is come up with the big hits when they've needed them most. That's something they've been doing lately. That's something they've been doing. And there's one right there. So now Sean Ashenfelder. Maybe looking to put on a few more. Takes one outside. Good take. 1-0. You know, I've been told that Ty Martineau would not do an interview. Been told he doesn't talk much. He had said, well, you never asked. I think I'm going to ask him after the game. We'll see.
Let's go, 20. Come on, Sean.
And now that one into left. In comes Grant. Headed to the plate, Martineau. It's bobbled in left. 6-1. Creekside. And that's going to be it for Carson Magyar. We're going to take a quick break here. Knights with the 2-out rally played in 4 in the inning. They now lead 6-1 in the 7th. When we return. Welcome back, Creekside. Led 2-1 heading into the 7th. They've tacked on 4 more in the 2-out rally. Gavin Grant coming back from an 0-2 deficit in the count. He walked, loading the bases. Then Ty Martineau coming up with the bloop double, I believe. Driving in 2. Then Sean Ashenfelder. 2-run single. Driving in Martineau and Gavin Grant. They now lead 6-1. Got a runner Ashenfelder on first. Andrew Kelly at the plate. And they're going to say he balked. Will Holland, the new pitcher. So Ashenfelder into scoring position. You got to let Romeo finish the game out now. Unless he's reached like a pitch limit. Pitched a heck of a game. That one's high for a ball. The numbers for Holland on the year. 1 appearance, no runs, case closed. One-0. Taken for ball 2. Knights dugout going crazy. They are fired up. Six 1 is our score. He takes a strike 2-1 is the count. Three 1. He takes that one low. Holland just trying to get 1 out to get out of the inning. Runner Ashenfelder goes. Pitch high, throw to third. Not in time. But he's going to say he's out. So, heading into the bottom of the 7th.
Oh my God.
So Ashenfelder caught stealing. And heading into the bottom of the 7th, Creekside looking to close things out. They lead 6-1. Six, 7, 8. It's 6-1. Creekside with the lead, looking to come up with a victory against 13-7 Episcopal. They've won 8 out of their last 10. Defended the home field really well this season. Creekside looking to win their 2nd straight game for the first time since March 3rd after beating Bulls on Wednesday. They starting to find their groove. Hey, Jacksonville teams, no stranger to that. You look at JU, what they did just a year ago. A tough regular season, got things going at the end. Won their conference tournament, made it to the big dance. Creekside, this young team may be putting things together. As he gets Holland swinging on 3 pitches. Number 9 for Nick Romeo.
Picks up an eagle in 22.
Boy, Nick, have the fun, man.
Westbrook.
And up steps Alfonso Westbrook. He's been struck out twice in this one. Out comes pitching coach Robbie. I gotta ask him what his last name is. I've been calling him Coach Robbie for 2 years now. So they're gonna go chat to Romeo out on the mound, trying to close out a complete game. Only allowed 2 hits thus far. Has been fantastic all night. So they're gonna go out, talk to him, make sure he's doing fine. And now Westbrook at the plate looking to avoid the hat trick. No local score update. Bartram now leading St. John's Country Day after hitting a 3-run home run. Brody DeLamalure. Those 2 teams. That's a matchup right there. Strike 1 on Westbrook as he fouls it away. Knights will face St. John's Country Day next Tuesday. St. John's, one of the best teams in the country. And they'll be facing them right at Creekside. Be sure to tune in here on Slick Sports. Nice job there. 2 strikes now on Westbrook. The Knights, close game, had the winning run come into the plate last year. Excuse me, the tying run come into the plate. One and 2. And the tying run heading home. The throw from center beat him to end it. And there's out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down. Up steps Eric Monty looking to shut this down. Robbie McCloskey, I now know. Thank you, Mr. Rick Kane. That pitch got him on the inside part of the plate. 0-1 on Monty. He struck out twice in this one. And now that one up the middle, diving, but can't get to it. Aschenfelder, close. Good effort. But there's a single. And now Jack Otteson to the plate.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 6, Jack Hudson.
Knights lead 6-1, looking to shut things down. Head home happy for the weekend. It's Romeo fires. That's outside. Clayton 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 5th, and 4 in the top half of the 7th, all coming with 2 outs. And by underclassmen driving them in as well. One out. And for a strike. 1-1. One pitch. That one high. Make it 2-1. Two balls and a strike on Jack Otterson. Got him swinging at strike 2. 1 strike away. Is that a winning streak I smell? Not quite yet. Fouled away.
Let's go, Nick, right here, babe. No, it's not you, Nick.
Choo-choo. Here it is. Yeah! Look at it! Strike number 3! And the Knights have now won their second straight game, knocking off Episcopal at Ray Knight Field. Coming through with the upset victory, 6-1. That's a way to end a week. Wins over Bulls and over Episcopal. Wow. An impressive night for Creekside. Nick Romeo going the distance, striking out 10, limiting the Eagles to 3-hit baseball. What a night for the freshman. Incredible complete game performance from Romeo. Now that will do it. Knights will return next week. They got 3 games, 1 home against St. John's Country Day, and then 2 on the road, 1 in Gainesville, 1 in Daytona. So be sure to tune in next week here on Slick Sports. But for now, I'm signing off. Have a good weekend, everybody. I'm signing off saying good night from Ray Knight Field.